Let's talk about the psychology behind this. I want to do a deep dive into the reactions that Emma got when she shared certain truths about her life that were hard for her to share. Starting out talking to Steven, she shares the truth that she might not want to have kids, that she's had this birthmark that she's had to get removed. She had to go in and have multiple surgeries, like under the age of 6, to do, and then that she was adopted. And she didn't want to go into details about those things. Ironically, Steven is the one guy who is completely accepting of her not wanting to have kids. So we'll write that down for Steven. And she talks to Mike, who sincerely seems the most just like taken by Emma. Just really already kind of seems to love her, like from the very start. He responds really, really well to everything, but he still very much wants to have kids. You have Connor, who also responds really well to everything. He had a shorter reaction, but that could have been editing. And he, you can tell, I think still wants to have kids too, because he, like Mike also says, I think you'd be a great mother, tries to kind of encourage her in, it still seems possible that you could be a mother one day. Initial thoughts here, because the show has to be analyzed. With Steven, as far as like relational longevity, he had the best reaction because he doesn't mind if Emma never wants to have kids. It is a relationship determining factor. But he wasn't quite sensitive enough in the way that he responded to even be able to get to the next phase. And that could very well just be communication style. It could be the awkwardness of not being able to see each other. There's a million reasons. But it's ironic that he was X'd out after that conversation, and he was the only one who was really saying, like, yeah, you don't have to have kids, and I would still want to be with you. Mike, who I'm like, I hope it's Mike. At the end of the day, I hope it's Mike, wants the most kids. So that's tricky. That is going to be an ongoing tricky thing. Connor's getting the edit like he's not going to end up being with her, but also he seems to want kids as well. So it's ironic that these are the two that are left at this point.